All right, so whoever I'm picking up on, there is something that you are needing to take a leap of faith towards. It so all four cards that jumped out, they're all fire cards. Lots of passion, lots of creative energy, lots of active, like moving forward, taking action, quick moving something. Like this is fiery, this is feisty. If it's a relationship, this is sexy, spicy, exciting. There's a creative project. It's something that you're passionate about. Somebody has a passion for something. And maybe your passion is reignited. Maybe it's just now being ignited. But you are being like led. It's like something is pushing you to take a leap of faith, to do something different, bigger, expansive. Like grow in a certain way, elevate in a certain way. Like go to higher, some type of higher learning institution. Like learning something that's bigger, or, better, traveling, something like that. Like just moving forward, moving on, moving upward type of energy here. All right. And it requires you to take a leap of faith. It requires you to make a choice, take action, and go and do a thing, which means that you have to leave a thing behind. And for some of you guys, there's this fighting. You're having to fight either people about this move or about this decision, or you're fighting yourself. You're fighting your old self. You're having to like defend why you should take this leap of faith, why you should go and do this thing. Underlying energy, the devil card, the death card, the 10 of swords. Some of you guys might be scared of the ending. Some of you guys might really be scared of letting go of what was. Even though with this 10 of swords, I can already tell that what was very difficult. Very difficult, very hard, very much needs to end. Just you know what I'm saying? Like it needs to end. Thank God the death card is here to say it's gone, it's over. What was is done. Stick a fork in it. Go. But some of you guys might still have a fear. You might still be connected to what was, even though it's over. You're still like feeling tethered to it, stuck to it, like you can't get away. All right, so there's that. For some of you guys, there is codependency in your energy as well. So whatever it is you're being called to take a leap of faith away from, it feels like it was a source of stability for you, whether it's a job, a person, a situation. It's like, yes, you are being called to evolve beyond it and move past it and leave it. And also that thing is what you've been grounding in. It's what you feel familiar with, safe. Not safe, because it's very much not safe, but it feels comfortable. There feels like a level of comfort. You depend on it. You depend on it. Even if it's like running your mind ragged, you depend on it. You depend on it. Okay? It's like it's like the parent who you don't want to go ask them for money, but like who else you're gonna ask? You know what I'm saying? Like because you don't want to hear their mouth. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they're the person who you depend on for when you need stuff. So you have to go ask them. You have to deal with what comes from you asking them. Or it's like the relationship, like the person, the wife turned stay-at-home mom for a decade or something, or 2 decades, her whole marriage or whatever, and now he wants to leave, and she's like, why you pay for everything? What do you mean leave? You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like that situation. Like you're dependent on something or somebody, and at the same time, you're being called to release that, to move forward from that. And it feels like a good thing. You have a 3 of Wands. It feels like there's something you're inspired to do, excited to do. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys have to do with studying, learning, starting some type of new habit, new routine. It's the beginning of a new chapter, a new life, all the things. It's that. You have that in your energy. You're being encouraged to move towards that, and you're gonna have to fight for it. Like no one's just gonna lay down and like give you this new beginning. And there are some people who legitimately are going to fight you about it. They're going to be like, where are you going? Why are you going? Like, why are you acting weird? Why are you acting different? Who do you think you are? It could be that kind of energy. But you're inspired. You're excited about something. Sacred space. Now, Because there's so much fire here and then one earth energy, there are no cups here. There is no air sign here, no swords here. So no water, no air. And so as much as there's a lot of action, something is moving quickly, maybe too quickly. Something is unfolding ridiculously fast. And you need to slow it down. It has the energy of a trauma response because it's so quick, so urgent, so something. You need to slow something down. There are no swords here, so you don't actually have clarity on which way you're going. You're just taking action, but there's no map per se. There's no map. You're just like speeding down the road, not sure where you're going, haven't hit the brake in a while. You have that energy, which is high burnout energy, crash into a wall energy. This is inspired. It's creative. It's exciting, yeah, but it needs to be balanced. It absolutely needs to be balanced. And so there's that. Okay, I understand why this card came out. So you have Sacred Space that came out. Create an altar or visit a place of power, a power place to connect with the divine. Your sacred space is within you now. By creating an altar or visiting a sacred site, you connect with the symbols and energy that have been infused with meaning and prayer over the centuries. Don't take these symbols lightly, for they are powerful indeed. When you connect with sacred symbols, you help your inner sanctity find a home in the outer world. You also tap into the ancient wisdom and spiritual grace of the old ways. Explore spirituality through sacred symbols and sites, and allow your soul to joyfully meander among the various ways available to you to unite with the divine. It's not a matter of how you connect, but that you do so frequently. So other meanings for this card: you need to build an altar in your home. You need to take a spiritually oriented trip. You need a quiet place of refuge and retreat for yourself. You need to create a medicine circle or a labyrinth. You need to walk that labyrinth. You need to clear the energy in your home with sage, prayer, toning, invoking of angels and such, or other space clearing methods, all right? All right, you guys, this is your message. Happy balancing.